morning, everybody. My name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a plan with me in my Franklin Classic Canyon leather binder. This is my new cover I set up for 2023 and for January of this year. And I'm filming this video on the Friday as per usual. My husband has taken my daughter out for errands. My son is here. Both of my sons are here. So if you guys haven't heard of my budget video, I finally brought my son home from the hospital. The reason why I haven't posted anything yet is because we've had some complications. He was born December 30th at 8:52 p.m. I was induced on the 29th and he came on the 30th, and it was scary. He ended up being in the NICU unit for, I think we brought him home. I was discharged from the hospital on the 1st and he came home on the 4th. So today is the 6th that I'm filming this video. And yeah, it's been a rough few days. He never required any major surgeries, which thank goodness. He was born at 8 pounds 3 ounces, and now I'm just trying to get his weight back up because he had some digestive issues and some breathing issues, and oxygen in his blood was low. So he was born 2 weeks early because of induction, and that was simply because my daughter, I had shoulder dysphagia with her, and when you have a baby born of shoulder dysphagia, it could happen more often in subsequent pregnancies. So that was why I was kind of against being induced. I was scared. I thought that perhaps something could happen, and it did. Things could have been worse, which I'm glad I wasn't in NICU for longer, which, could have been the case. But the poor little babe had tubes shoved down his throat from his nose, his mouth. He had to be fed through a tube. He had an IV. It was one of those things that as a new mom, you really don't want to witness. You don't want to see that. You don't want your little babe, being harmed or hurt. But it was for his health, and we're home now, and he seems to be doing pretty good. Just working on getting his weight back up. So I just wanted to give you guys that little update. He is in his crib. We've been kind of, feeding, diaper changing, sleeping, feeding, diaper change, sleeping. So, and unfortunately I did get sick while I was in the hospital. Didn't get tested for COVID because I didn't have a fever and I was fine before that, but then I got a really bad chest infection. So now it's finally going away, but I do sound a little stuffy. That's him in the background. I might have to pause the video in between. So I just kind of did some over the past few days, like even in the hospital, I ended up bringing my computer so I could edit last week's plan with me. Got posted a little late because of how everything went, but I have been catching up. So I cleaned off my desk. I've done a few sticker orders since then. The big thing was kind of cleaning up my space because my house is entirely disgusting. The day that we got called in early for induction because the day I was scheduled to be induced on the 30th, they were going to be really busy. So we ended up going in at like 9:30 at night on the 29th. And that's why we were induced a bit earlier. And it worked out though. So I'm glad that things worked out the way they did. We were actually putting away Christmas decorations that night. So everything was kind of in a rush. The house was disgusting. We have so much to clean up at the house. Like today is going to be a big cleaning day after we finish this video. But I managed to film 2 videos yesterday, and just kind of like every single day that I'm home, I'm able to get a little bit more done. And just having my husband here has been invaluable. He's been stressed. I feel like he doesn't really talk about, like, probably as like most men do, he doesn't really talk about his feelings as much. And this has probably been a huge stress relief for him too, for baby being home. And now it's just like I send him out for errands, and it's been hard on him because I get to stay home with baby. But obviously, like when I came home, I had to have a nap. As soon as I brought baby home, it was on the 4th. We had a nap. I guess I should tell you guys his name. It's Logan Oliver Dahl Retzloff, so that we hyphenated our names for our children. And he's doing good. I'm just happy to have him here. I will maybe I'll post a picture for you guys so you guys can see. I'll put it as an inset here. I do have lots of pictures so far. So anyway, you can see my list. I'm just going to kind of run through ever since that day. I only have a few days in here. So this was the day I got released from the hospital. My list wasn't that bad. I actually got lots of stuff done here. And then each day I've been doing a little bit more. So my list has continued to get bigger and bigger. I did have to pump while he was in the NICU because I was keen on breastfeeding, and I wanted my baby to have breast milk, so I had to pump. But yeah, this was yesterday, so I've been kind of like checking things off, right? Like I've had lots of tasks to do. I'm tracking when he's eating, when he's going to the bathroom. So I figured this is perfect, the notes pages, so I can track on the day of and then put the times. I have to finish doing this page for today, but yeah, so I've got lots of things to do here. And actually a lot of this stuff, my husband's helping out with this. So yeah, thank goodness. Like I only have a few pages in here for dailies because I didn't have enough room. Same with the weekly. I'm going to have to get new week from my binder. But in saying that, I'm just going to see if I have new compass cards back here. Pretty sure I do. Okay, and then I'm just going to go to my routine. My routine tab and get out my weekly card here. So again, I have to change this because I've added some work stuff in my planner, and things have been changed a little bit. So it's not going to look quite the same as like this from what I have to do. So the first thing is to review goals. I'm not going to review the monthly goals this time. I'm just going to look at the compass card. I did keep it pretty simple because honestly, like I just brought a baby home. There's not a whole lot of things I'm going to force myself to do right now. So absolutely, I had a hot shower and I slept. Did not journal. I'm starting to journal a little bit today, basically just recapping from the 29th in point form up until like today. And then I'm going to start journaling every day. I'm going to finish my old journal, which is this one here. I left myself some pages in the back that I can like fill up with all of the recap stuff from the last couple weeks that have happened with baby. And then I'm going to start in my new Peter Popper press journal. This is Go Confidently in the Direction of Your Dreams. It's this tiny little book, but I thought it would be perfect, right now, because I can just bring it in my purse if I'm out and about and I can journal stuff throughout the day. So journal, I'm going to catch up on that today. As for creator, I did my plan with me. We're doing that now. Budget. Goal review, I actually filmed these 2 videos yesterday, so I'm going to start editing them. I've got a couple of videos to edit. As you can see here, I have to do my date night makeup video for Monday. We're filming this now. I'll edit this plan with me for tomorrow. My budget review, so that's for December recap as well as like pretty much for the whole year of 2022. It wasn't a long video. I kept it pretty simple, pretty neat, and just pretty much reviewed our net worth pages because honestly, at this point in time, it's been like trying to find time to film and do extra work has been so hard because I'm with baby like 24/7. And then also the goal review. And then I've got a couple of other things I need to do as well. So I've been in the process of doing my baby update journaling, and I still haven't done all of this. This one I can't do because I forgot their office is closed today. Dishes I did, and my husband's going to Superstore and Costco gas. So yeah. So anyway, so that stuff is done. So I haven't cleaned the stroller yet. I have to do that. My mom's been helping out with meal prep. Laundry my husband's been doing. I've been getting help. For home, we haven't done the bedding yet, but we're going to clean today and do like a 10-minute tidy. My husband did wash the floor the other day, so that was good. But we have to focus on the bedding and stuff. But yeah, so not too bad. So this week that we're planning for, it's the 9th to the 15th. My husband is home this entire week. So I should be able to get some stuff done. And I'm going to write down probably a lot more than I have on here. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this one out now. Maybe in this case, we should kind of look at the month because I just want to see what I have going on for my future log because I can't remember if I have any appointments. I don't think I have. I know I have a phone call appointment because we were having digestive issues, so we had lactation consultant come in. Possible tongue tie with Logan, but we've been able to breastfeed no problem. So the 9th to the 15th, I don't really have much. I have a phone call appointment on the Monday. My son's first day of school. Oops, there's my tiny pterodactyl. Monday is my son starts school. And then that's pretty much it. And then my husband goes back to work on the following Tuesday. So quickly looking at the month, I might have to go get my son. Yeah, so budget, payday, compost, and then nothing too serious going on this week, thank goodness. So I can play catch up, get some video work done, and I might be able to work on some of this stuff here. Haven't really decided what we'll be doing there. And I'm going to quickly fill in. I'm going to go grab my new week here before I have to go take care of my son here. Okay, guys, so I basically just put some new dailies in here up to the 21st or 22nd, and I added my new week. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, but I'm going to take a little break just to feed my babe here, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so that is it for my compass card. So for physical, I put sleep. I'm also going to add water here because I need to really focus on my water intake so I can breastfeed. And then journal for social emotional. So I've got lots of journaling to catch up on for the last week. Plus I want to get back into my regular routine of journaling every day. Have a hot shower. I have been kind of doing a rinse off shower every day just to make myself feel better and, to get clean and stuff. And it's also kind of time to myself as well. So that's nice. And then I added reading for spiritual, even though it's not really a spiritual thing. My role as mom and wife for movie night, family time, clean up house. That's something we can all do together. Creator, edit my videos. I've got a list of videos piling up to edit. Film, I put Monday specifically because the two videos, my planner lineup for 2023 and then review of my planners for 2022, I'm going to film those on Monday. And because my husband is going to take my daughter out again for some errands for next week. And then plan with me on Friday and budget for my Wednesday budget video. As a planner, I'm going to make and schedule all my appointments. So I was supposed to schedule an appointment today, realized my doctor's office was closed today, so I'm going to have to do that Monday. Notes on feeding and diaper changes for my baby, things to buy, and Costco gift certificate. So that's coming on our January statement, and we've got a bunch of stuff to buy from there. So we're going to do that as well. Make a list of that. For everything other stuff, I did purchase a breast pump, and I have to run it through insurance to get our money back. Clean the bedding, clean the stroller, and then add one of the car seats to my Jeep. So right now my husband has the car seat that kind of pops in and out, but we have a different car seat that would permanently sit in one of the vehicles. So I'm not sure which one we're going to be using that with. And then for my role as organizer, go through the toys because right now our living room is a disaster. So I need to put some of those toys up in my daughter's room just to get it cleared out of here. Perhaps go through the filing cabinet. And then once I'm done the video, I'm going to put away my 2022 planners and just kind of organize in that regard. So that is it for my compass cards. We're just going to put this back in here. And I think this week I'm not going to use stickers because I feel I just don't feel like using stickers. So I'm just going to go to the weekly here. And we're going to quickly schedule in. I'm not even going to really pull it out. I'm just going to do it right from here. Let's see, because I know a lot of you some of you like to decorate, and I usually like to decorate. This is very minimal for me here. But I think I'm just going to go even more minimal and literally just write point form probably. So I'm just going to do this without sound here. I'll run some music, but yeah, I'm just going to put in what I know, and we'll go from there. So I'm just going to review what I did here so far. So I'm going to go back to my week here. So this is pretty much like my home kind of planning. So Monday's going to be busy. My husband's going to use this day as like an errand day. So my son goes back to school. So Sunday we're going to get a few things for groceries for him, but most of our groceries will be on the Monday. I have a phone call follow-up with a lactation consultant about whether we're going to think about getting my son's tongue tie taken care of, which is kind of snipping a little piece of skin underneath the tongue. I don't think it's necessary because he's latching really, really well, and I don't have any soreness or anything, so I don't think it's an issue. I have to make a 2-week appointment with my other doctor for my baby, and potentially a weight check. We do have a nurse. We had a nurse come in yesterday to do a weight check, and he's lost 12% of his body mass since birth, and they want to keep it like lower than that. So they're going to come in tomorrow to weigh him again. I feel like we've been doing really, really well, but we'll see. If he's lower, we'll just have to keep more tabs on it. So I have to take him into the Alberta Health Clinic and just kind of weigh him like every day. And then also my husband's going to go down to his CLAC office, which is like his union office, just to submit some documents for our breast pump that we got through insurance. Wednesday will be a budget. So technically that's like part of my work schedule, but I also put it on there because budget is also home life as well. Pay bills on Thursday. Take out a recycle and food waste. My son has early dismissal. And then Friday I should put, this is also recycle and food waste day. We're going to have takeout day and movie night. Okay. Saturday, I have no idea what we're doing, just chilling at home. And then on Sunday, I'm going to plan my work week. So I added a few tasks on here. Pretty much the same kind of things that I have to do on my like compass card. Compass card is just a reminder for me. I'm going to make some lists. And I'm just going to check this week to see if there's anything I can pull over. I didn't really do a meal plan because I haven't had time to cook anything. Yeah, I think that's good. I'll probably add as I go through. And then if I scooch over to my work schedule here under business, this is kind of how I set up this week. I was thinking of putting one of these boxes as like editing instead of putting everything under YouTube, but I didn't. I'm not sure which one I would do. Probably admin shop, but what I want to keep here is like if I get any orders from my Etsy shop or my website, that I can enter them in here and just like say what I have to do. When it happens, I'll write it down. So I am posting, or my goal is to post every single day this week because I have to get these videos out. So Monday is going to be a date night makeup look on my other channel. Tuesday, I'm going to have my budget recap for the year and for December. Wednesday will be my goal review for last year. Thursday is my budget. Friday will be my 2023 planner lineup. Saturday will be my Franklin planner for the week, the 16th to the 22nd. Sunday will be my planner review for 2022, what worked and what didn't. Monday, I'll be filming some videos. I'll edit them on Tuesday. And I'll film my budget video on Wednesday. I'll edit my next makeup look on Thursday. Friday, I'll film my plan with me and edit and post it. And then hopefully have the weekend off. My blog I share on Monday. I want to try getting back into Instagram and posting a reel or a post, like a picture every day if I can. I don't know what those look like yet, so I'll just wait and see. Planner, I plan daily, and then also my work schedule on the Sunday. And then, of course, I'll have my plan with me film, which I already have up above, but okay. Admin shop will leave open for any orders I get. And then journal, I've got my Tarot Oracle Kids Journals, daily journaling on the Monday, and then daily journaling every other day. So that is it for my schedule for the week. I'm just going to put this back in my routine tab here. So yeah, I'm glad I can still film these videos for you guys. Like, I felt like with my daughter, I think I was still doing Erin Condren planning. And I'm just glad that I still feel like I have the time to like do these, even though my son is here. Thankful that my husband is actually home so I can, pull my daughter away, because trying to get up at 5 when I've been up all night, it's been rough. I've been sick. I'm up every 2 hours and feeding my son. So I haven't been getting as much sleep as I usually get. But I mean, then again, when I was pregnant, I never got any sleep at all because I was always going to the washroom and I was just really uncomfortable. And now, like, my body feels so much better. So I'm kind of happy that I'm no longer pregnant. Like, I'm sad at the same time, but I'm also happy. And yeah, it's interesting how, especially I feel like because I'm 40, I feel like this pregnancy took a huge toll on my body. And I don't know if I want to go through that again. So I think 3 kids, I think our family is complete. I don't know how people can handle like more than 3 kids. Like, I think it's going to be difficult for me in the upcoming weeks and months. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And also click on the bell button to receive notifications when I upload new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.